Welcome to Rosie's Short Stories. Just need to say this. For me, this word spiritual has always felt a little confusing. And I'm just being honest. I understand when somebody says they're atheist. I may not agree, but at least I understand what they mean. They're saying plainly, I don't believe in God. That's clear. And I understand when somebody says they're Christian. Again, people are imperfect. Nobody has it all together. But I understand the heart of it. It means you're trying to walk with God, trying to know Him, trying to grow, trying to live by faith, day by day. What I have struggled to understand is when people say, I'm spiritual. And I'm not saying that to be funny or to judge anybody. I really mean it. I've heard that phrase so many times, and deep down I keep asking, what does that actually mean? Spiritual, how? Connected to what? Rooted in what? Guided by who? Because to me, that word can sound deep without actually saying anything clear. And maybe that's what bothers me. Sometimes it feels like people use spiritual when they want the comfort of believing in something bigger, but they don't want the commitment that comes with surrendering to God. They want peace, they want meaning, they want purpose, they want healing, but they don't want anybody telling them truth, correction, obedience, or accountability. And listen, I'm not coming from a place of thinking I'm better than anybody. Not at all. I'm talking as somebody who has had to wrestle with my own questions, my own flesh, my own pride, and my own need for God. That's exactly why this matters to me. Because for me, faith is not about sounding deep. It's not about aesthetics. It's not about vibes. It's not about collecting little ideas that make me feel good for the moment. For me, it's about a real relationship with the living God. It's about Jesus. It's about knowing who I belong to. It's about having someone to stand when life gets hard, when grief hits, when fear shows up, when confusion comes in, when my heart is tired and I don't have the strength to fake being okay. And maybe that's why I can't fully connect with this vague idea of just being spiritual. Because when I'm broken, they can't hold me. Trends can't save me. A label can't carry me. I need God. And I think a lot of people are searching. I really do. I think people are hungry for peace, hungry for healing, hungry for truth, hungry to feel connected to something eternal. But I also think we live in a time where people want all the benefits of faith without naming who their faith is actually in. Folks seek and need something to hold on to. They are seeking something to believe in. And that's the part I think we need to talk about and be more honestly. Because words matter. What are we calling peace, truth? What are we calling spiritual? For me, I've learned that not everything that feels calming is holy. Not everything that looks deep is rooted in God. Not everything that sounds enlightened leads to truth. And that doesn't mean I'm here to attack people. That means I think we need discernment, real discernment. The kind that comes from being honest with ourselves. The kind that asks hard questions. The kind that says, what do I actually believe? Who am I actually following? What is actually shaping my heart? And that question matters to me, especially for us, because I believe our people deserve truth, not confusion. I believe we deserve more than empty language. I believe we deserve more than trends dressed up as wisdom. So when I hear people say, I'm spiritual, I'm not even trying to argue. I genuinely want to ask, what do you mean by that? Even if just to see if they themselves truly understand that that commit has no merit, because maybe that conversation would reveal more than the label ever could. For me, I'm still going to stand on this. I don't just want spirituality. I want God. I want truth. I want a real relationship that changes me, corrects me, carries me, and keeps me with a living God that shows me who He is. And He is not a woman. His holy word says that God made man in His image. That is good enough for me. That's just where I stand. Thank you for listening. Please follow, like, and share.